Hey guys, I just wrote this slam poetry and I figured I should read it and post it and see what you guys think because, I don't know, thought it was a good idea. A little bit of background first you need to know. Zoe is my best friend. AJ is my brother or neighbor from down the street who has touched me in ways that I have never wanted, and so this poem is about him. And SPA is my school. It's School for the Performing Arts. We call it SPA. And that comes in later in the poem. You'll understand. You won't understand. That's what I'm telling you. Anyways, I'm going to read this aloud. It's called Letter to AJ. Pizza and Sprite permanently stain my tongue, causing me to constantly feel disgust at the thought of the cheesy, delectable, and bubbly soft drink. I cannot look my vice principal and school treasurer in the eyes, because all I see when I look at them is pity. The pity they looked at me with as I sobbed in a hard, cold plastic chair. Pity as I slowly unraveled in the span of an hour and 47 minutes. Jokes about you that used to come so easily now make my stomach drop. Jokes, the jokes we always shared, kill me inside as I recall them and how we made them so effortlessly that night. Jokes about my grammar, jokes about my height and how my temper was as short as me. And these jokes you still made as I quickly gathered my things in an effort to get away from your grabby hands. Do you recall all those jokes you made about how I could kick your ass? Because I do. And every day I think to myself, why couldn't I then? All those lectures I gave you, all those talks on consent and equal rights. And I can't help but wonder, did you even hear me? Was I just talking to air? Or were you too busy wondering what your cold, unwanted hands would feel like on my warm flesh? That night is a blurred line of 1 part confusion and 2 parts panic. Not knowing if this was real, not knowing if I was just overreacting, not wanting to make a scene as screams remained compressed in my throat. I kept signing no to you in hopes that you would get it. And sometimes you'd stop, only to resume again. Moments later, texting trusted friends and a crisis line the whole time, you making those jokes about me being too attached to my phone. All I wanted to scream was that you were too attached to my body. I didn't, of course. And now, every day I walk by your house and pray you don't walk out. Every time I look out the window, I hope you aren't there. I fear they let you into SPA after I told them your nickname, even though you don't deserve it. And Zoe admitted that you groped her on Halloween, and I still feel awful about that, as if it's somehow my fault, because I'm the reason you two ever met. With my birthday fast approaching, I'm terrified. How can I explain your absence to everyone else? Or should I just invite you instead? I I still don't know the answer, and I still fear you. So thanks, asshole. Thanks for killing my light. Signed, your little sister, whose gender and entire existence and being you invalidated with your own hands. So that was it. I just spent an entire hour and 8 minutes writing and practicing that so I could film it here. And I still messed up a couple times. This is not my first poem I've ever written, but this is some of my first slam poetry and free verse that I've ever written. But I hope you like it. Bye.